Hello there, today we have the Philips 8300 series 4K UHD LED Google TV. Now the name is a bit mouthful, but this TV also has a handful of fancy bells and whistles that you should know about, and this is our 360-degree review. Starting with the box contents, you get the remote, AV cable, power cord and a table stand, and you can pretty much assemble this TV by yourself, but we wanted to wall mount ours, so we got an expert to do that for us. Setup is also a breeze. You can set it up as a basic or a Google TV. We selected Google TV and we downloaded the Google Home application to set up ours, so we don't have to enter our ID manually. And there are advantages to setting it up as a Google TV like this. And once done, you're greeted with the familiar Google TV interface. But before we talk about the experience, let's talk about the build. Now this has a brushed metallic finish here at the chin bezel, and the rest of the bezels are relatively slim and streamlined. You get the minimal Philips branding at the chin bezel too, and you will not notice any of the other bezels unless you go looking for them. As for the connectivity options, you have an HDMI 2.1 port, USB ports, RCA connection, but all of those, if you are wall mounting this TV, will be inaccessible to you. Now we have seen the same issue with a lot of smart TVs, and it is about time manufacturers chose to put them in more convenient locations where you can access them even if you are wall mounting the television. You get this fairly standard looking black plastic remote with D-pad controls, Netflix, YouTube and Prime hotkeys, and a Google button here for voice controls. Now I think the remote with number keys and some more hotkeys would have been a good idea, but this too is a compact and sleek looking remote. The first thing you should do when you buy any smart TV is to go to the settings and turn off the energy saver mode if you really want the best picture quality out of it. Now this is already a 1-star TV, so if you disable energy saver, the bill will certainly go up, but so will the picture quality. So you can choose as per your convenience and run it on energy saver or the best picture quality mode. Now speaking of the experience, now the picture quality, this is a 4K UHD panel, and while the Google TV interface allows for a lot of customization, this TV doesn't need much tweaking. The panel is sharp, has a good depth to it, and the color reproduction and quality are really good too. Sharpness, brightness and contrast all have a good balance in this panel. The sharpness doesn't burn your eyes, brightness doesn't wash out the video, and the contrast doesn't just black out the screen unless you really dial it up. Now this TV also has very good balanced picture quality combined with the 120Hz refresh rate and features like MEMC. You can use it easily as a gaming monitor. Coming to the audio quality now, you get a 50 watts total output with an integrated subwoofer, a rich bass, crisp mids and a lot of settings to tweak it to your liking. Now these are Dolby Atmos compatible speakers, so you really get a good surround sound support, which sounds great. In short, you don't need a soundbar unless you're looking for a really cinematic, immersive experience. As for the smart features, this is a Google TV, so you can install a ton of compatible apps from the Play Store. Now, other than the popular streaming apps, you can also play games on this, but you will need to pair a controller for that. Now, this Philips 55-inch LED TV is packing 3GB RAM and 16GB of internal storage. So if you're planning to install a lot of games on it, you should reconsider. But these are good specifications for a TV, and you get enough space for all major streaming apps and then some. It automatically switches to Dolby Vision and Atmos when you stream compatible content and then switches back when you close it. And again, here's the Google TV advantage, the Google Home app. You can also use it to set up your TV, but afterwards you can use it to control it as a smart TV remote. Choose between D-pad and swipe controls and type right from your phone keyboard. You can also mirror your phone screen to relive memories on the big screen, but only if you have an Android phone, because in this case, this particular TV doesn't come with Apple HomeKit support. Now while you can download third-party apps to cast your iPhone screen, those often include a lot of permission and a lot of in-app purchases, which is why I think HomeKit omission is a big miss on this one, especially if you're an iPhone user. Okay, now let's wrap up this review with a quick set of pros and cons. Coming to the pros first, the picture quality is solid for the price, audio output is also great, and Google TV features are well integrated and work smoothly. On to the cons side, the remote should have had more hotkeys and number keys if possible, and HomeKit omission might be a big issue for users with an iPhone. And that sums up our Philips 8300 series 4K UHD LED Google TV review. And if you have any questions about it, drop it in the comments. My name is Manik Beri, you're watching Gadgets 360, and our subscribe button is your portal to the 360-degree coverage of everything tech. So hit it, and I'll see you in the next one.